Diane, do you really think that Andy...
I don't know.
You're gonna be all right.
Was anything else taken?
Yeah. I think a bracelet's gone.
So, a random burglary then. Has to have been.
How's he doing?
He's in an induced coma. We just have to wait.
Have the police said anything else?
Well, we all know what they're thinking.
Not necessarily. There's plenty of other people besides Andy could have done this. There's a whole family of them up at Home Farm for a start.
Well, we shouldn't start flinging accusations about. That could make things worse.
I only mean there could be more than one suspect. That's all.
And I'm just saying we should leave things to the police.
Well, there's nothing else we can do, is there? Just hope Andy gets in touch.
I'm sure he's all right. You know what he's like at returning calls.
You didn't hear him, Bernice. He sounded like he was going to do something really terrible.
Yeah, after last night, I'm seriously thinking about having bulletproof glass put in.
It's hardly a regular occurrence, though, is it?
Well, no. All it takes is one stray bullet ricocheting off something. Don't bear thinking about.
Nothing like a bit of life and death to make you feel insignificant, is there?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't get you.
Well, going out in a pool, it seemed like such a big deal last night, but now it's...
I think you should try and forget all about it.
At least I've got something to forget, Mr. Only There for 5 minutes.
I did my bit.
Briefly. Hey, look who's back!
Hello.
What are you doing?
Yeah, fine. You know how it is. Well, it's been eventful round here.
Hey, if understatements were measured in pounds, you'd be a very rich lady, Rona.
What's with the emergency specs?
Oh, I broke the others.
How? Nothing to do with last night's madness, I hope.
No, was it? It was just me being clumsy, that's all. We weren't even here for any of the Robert stuff, were we? Too busy helping that one trap off.
Yes. How did it go?
We went to a bar, didn't we? Should have seen him just trying out all his charms. But, you know, it was a fun night. It was had all round, really.
Good.
You're actually working?
Well, it doesn't just go away, does it?
Oh, right. So we're just acting normal now, are we?
Well, you think I should panic?
I think you should figure out what to tell the police. About the gun.
We don't need to tell them anything. We're the only ones that know he was even here. And Rakesh, too, of course. But you're his client, so I think we're reasonably safe there.
Well, whoever shot him knows.
The suspect's highly unlikely to volunteer that kind of information.
Suppose not.
No. So long as we're the only ones aware that there was a gun here, we can keep it to ourselves. No need to shine a light in our direction. Okay? Lucky. Nothing else you want to tell me, is there? What about you?
No.
Good. We keep our heads, stay out of the frame. Don't want them pointing fingers, do we?
It's Chrissy. She wants to meet him.
Stay away from her. Mum, I mean it. You said she was talking about shooting him. You need to stay away from her and tell the police.
I'm not doing anything until I've spoken to her, OK? Morning, Miss Dingle. Free for a chat now? Diane, Andy's been in touch.
When?
This morning he rang Sarah's phone.
You spoke to him? How did he see you?
No, as soon as I answered, he hung up.
Well, at least we know he's alive. Let's hope this means he wants to come home.
I don't know. Falling asleep at school, whatever next.
Daddy had to come and save me. I didn't get any sleep because I was scared.
Apparently Carly let her watch a zombie movie.
I might give Chloe a ring later. Or do you think it's a bit soon?
I really wouldn't bother, mate. She's obviously not your type.
Oh, OK. I'm tempted to ask in what way, but I actually will ask, how the hell would you know you were hardly there? Which reminds me, what's with this story about our fun night out?
It's not a story, is it?
I don't think the time you were there constitutes a night, do you? Why don't you just tell the truth?
I would have kept quiet. If I tell anyone I wanted to check up on Aaron, it just shows how worried I am, doesn't it? About the whole Robert and Aaron thing. And then the police will find out and they want to look more closely at Aaron. I don't want to land him in it.
OK, so you'd arranged to meet him?
I needed to warn him.
You thought he was in danger? From who?
Loads of people. It managed to upset everyone.
Did you see anyone?
A shot came from behind me.
Did it sound close or far away?
I can't remember.
It'd be really helpful if you could try. See, we found this partial footprint where we think the shot came from.
Don't know. I just remember hearing the shot.
I need you to think.
Can you not hear her? She just said she can't remember.
We're just trying to find out what's happened, that's all. No one's trying to pressure you.
Oh, you can take your lunch break now, Kerry.
All right. I want all the gory details when I get back. See you later.
Bye. How you coping?
Yeah, I'm all right. Mum and Vicky seem to be hogging the grief a bit, and no one except for Kerry's bothered to ask about the holiday, but otherwise...
So, no news? No one's seen Andy?
Debbie said he tried to call Sarah. Mum's been worried sick about him.
Really? Have you told the police?
Well, no, why would I?
Well, because he might be the one responsible.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm pretty damn certain. That's what I told them.
You spoke to the police about Andy?
Well, yeah, I've voiced my concerns. I mean, who else is it likely to be?
Well, any number of candidates, actually. I mean, let's face it, Robert wasn't the most popular person in your household, was he?
No. And Andy used to be your boyfriend, as memory serves?
And what's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying it's slightly worrying that you're being so protective.
What, you think I still have feelings for him? Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
Well, if this is the loyalty and trust we're showing each other, we'll be over before we're started.
And what's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm glad we decided to wait before announcing our engagement. At least this way we won't be wasting people's time!
You've spoken to Aaron, right?
Not at liberty to discuss that.
Well, put it this way. Aaron and Robert. Very hot and heavy, if you know what I mean. Passionate. Oh, and Aaron's mum, she wasn't happy about the way he was treated.
Only slightly less happy than Robert's wife. I presume she's being interviewed.
Why do you think that?
Well, it's Robert's fault that she's up on charges for everything that happened here a while back. You must know about the crash. Well, Robert was having an affair with a man. Chrissy felt completely humiliated and, well, she lost it.
Thanks.
I think you need words, don't you?
So, I was awake when Paddy came back from flying lessons.
Flying lessons?
That's where Daddy was with Paddy.
Ooh, I think I'd remember that, sweetheart.
Yes, you were, because you came back and told Carly that Paddy was a rubbish wingman.
Oh?
You should have been in bed, young lady.
I told you I was awake because of the zombies.
So tell me, why was Paddy rubbish?
Oh, I don't think I said...
Daddy said Paddy was only there for 5 minutes.
Thanks, April. How about you go and ask Doug for another lemonade?
Okay.
Well? I thought he was with you all night.
Yeah. Not so much.
So where was he then?
Marlon.
Mind if I have a quick word? We heard you were having an affair with Robert Sugden.
Yeah, finished a while back.
Amicably?
Not exactly, no. But not so bad that I wanted to kill him.
Someone did.
Yeah, it's like my mum said. He upset a lot of people.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Livesey. Please make sure you stay available for any further inquiries.
What?
You know that little rhyme that ends pants on fire? Yeah, he told me.
Literally? Well, I've just been in the loo. Well, that's some way to stand up to interrogation, Mr. Bond.
I didn't see any point in lying, that's all.
Me neither. You went to look for Aaron, so what? What kind of conclusion did you think I was going to come to?
I expect I can guess what this is about. I just wondered whether you'd spoken to the police. Haven't said your name. Yet. Would you blame me? This is why I need to talk to you. Yeah, I bet. You see, last time I saw you, you were holding a gun and threatening to kill Robert. Right now, I'm wondering if you went through with it.